Hello everybody, Magic here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Captain Toad Treasure Tracker Nintendo Switch. In the previous episode, we conquered Minecart Cascade Crusade in the Crusade Kingdom, and today's episode we're going towards the Metro Kingdom to conquer Uptown Downtown. I just love this so much. The Metro Kingdom is one of my favorite kingdoms in Mario Odyssey, and when I saw this for the first time, I was so excited because, oh my god, I just love this kingdom so much, and I'm just glad they made a level of this one in particular. But if we go over here, there's a Super Gem and all the Toads over here. We can nap over here with our buddy, or we can also go over here and dance with the Toadette. So I'm gonna try to sing this up perfectly. Come on, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Almost. Alright, this is probably the best that I can sync up their dancing, but this is just so adorable. They're dancing together and the Toad is still sleeping in the corner. It's just so adorable. This game is so adorable. Alright, so without further ado, let's get on to the business, or whatever the phrase is. The secret objective this time around is to defeat all the enemies. So we're not going to be able to do much with the Hammer Bros for now, kind of. We can do something over here, if we do it correctly. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we destroyed the Hammer Brother. We're going to save the other one for a little bit later, because it's a little complicated to try and fight that one right now. But what we can do instead is we can climb up this ladder and climb on the girders over here. So that's going to be super exciting. And grab the coins and go this way. I'm just so happy that they made a level for this. There were a couple other levels in Mario Odyssey that I wish that they made into Captain Toad Treasure Tracker levels. But I'm sure if this game gets a sequel or something like that, then we'll probably get more or something along those lines. I really do hope this game does get a proper sequel. Because there's a lot of stuff that they can do with with the idea of this game. If that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't. But I just really want them to make a sequel. We go over here and boop. It's not as immersive as tapping on a screen, but it still works pretty well. I kind of hate using the word immersion when it comes to describing something in a video game, because it's something that happened in my college classes. I was taking a class for, it was Introduction to Gaming, and we were talking about what makes a video game good and things like that. One of the students said immersion, and the teacher didn't like that because somebody always says that on all the classes, and they're never, and it's too broad of a term. That's how she was wording it. It was too broad of a term to properly use, so throughout the rest of the term, all the students were kind of teasing her, saying, by like hiding the word immersion in all of our projects and things like that. So it was pretty funny. So that's what I always think of whenever I hear the word immersion. But going back over here, something pretty neat is that there's no visual indication that this happens, but there's actually a checkpoint in this level, which is something that doesn't really happen a whole lot in the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I don't really remember there being too many checkpoints in this game, but if you die in this area, you will get a checkpoint, so that's going to be pretty handy. If you're playing in two-player mode, these enemies are also going to be a lot easier to deal with, because player 2 has a red turnip of red turnipness, so that's going to be pretty useful. But instead, we can go over here, and I just realized I didn't fight those enemies over there. Yay, jump cuts! Back, foul creature! Back! Away with you! Ha, stupid piranha plant. You think you could take Captain Toad's spot in Super Smash Brothers? But no! Captain Toad still smashed your face! Alright, can you talk about that for a moment? Piranha Plant and freaking Super Smash Brothers. That's like the weirdest choice they could have ever made for a character, and that's probably why I like it so much, because when you have characters like Pac-Man and Mega Man and Cloud in the game now, it's a little bit hard to think of a character that would legitimately surprise people. But I think Piranha Plant was probably the best character they could have come up with to surprise people in this time around. Personally speaking, I would have preferred Captain Toad or something like that, or maybe have Tsubasa from Dr. Mara Assassins be the surprise character. But Piranha Plant Piranha Plant's still a pretty interesting character. So what we want to do now is we want to go over here, because there's a couple things over on this building over here that we have to go deal with, and I fell all the way down. Alright, so the thing is, I did practice for this level a lot. On my own free time, I've replayed through this level so many times, but I don't know. I just don't have as much experience with this one, clearly, as I do with the other Captain Toad levels, because, well, clearly these are the newest levels in the game, so it's pretty obvious that I won't have as much experience with it. But it's still very nice to see them making new levels. It did come at the cost of the 3D World levels from the original game, but at the same time, like I said in a couple of episodes ago, I'm not personally bothered by that because of the fact that those levels really did feel copy-pasted from the Wii U game, whereas these levels, they were made from the ground up, so it feels like they put more work into it. We could destroy all these, but the thing that I want to go after is the Samurai Bro here. Say, yeah, we destroyed you. Alright, so now that we've taken care of all that, it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't take care of these. So now that we've gotten all the Super Gems and defeated all the enemies in the Metro Kingdom, we're getting this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this video of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Nintendo Switch, and next time, we gear to you. Oh yeah. Goodbye, Metro Kingdom. For now.